Welcome all participants to the MDP program. The title is Overcoming the Challenges in Adopting Online Technology in Teaching. In a short while, Dr. Devashis Bhaumik proposed this topic and he arranged the many participants to take part in this MDP program. I am Dr. Vilas Gadane and I am head of the Department of Electrical and Electronics Engineering, BITS Pilani, Dubai campus. You might be aware about the BITS Pilani. It is university actually and main campus of BITS Pilani in Rajasthan. If you see the background of BITS Pilani University, it is started long back 1943 and then uh, it started as a degree college and after that 1963 it got the recognition as technical university. From that time uh, they used to take the initiative for such type of program for the faculty members and they used to send the faculty to US for the training like in Cambridge University, Oxford University, and so many reputed universities in Europe also. We are also having many CEOs of different companies, and we are also our alumni running the different and prestigious companies all over the world. We are second rank in the India for the startup. So BITS Pilani students are having many startups across the globe. In 2000, they feel that we're supposed to have more campuses and BITS Pilani University opened one new campus in Dubai. After that, in 2004, they also started a new campus in Goa and in 2008, they started in Hyderabad. Currently, the BITS Pilani University is having the four campuses, three campuses in India and one campus in uh, Dubai, that is in UAE. We are having the undergraduate programs as well as the PG programs, MTech like MS and PhD also offering. Moreover, we are having one special program that is called as WLP, Work Integrated Learning Program. This program is specially for the people who are not able to come to the institute or on the campus. The people who are working in reputed industries, companies, either it is private or government, BITS Pilani is offering the BS and MS as well as the MTech program for such people. So this platform, virtual classroom or the online learning is not new for the BITS Pilani University. I personally joined the BITS Pilani in 2014 and from 4 to 5 years I am teaching the many courses online for this work integrated learning program students. So during that time also I faced the many problems. But there are some solutions also. If you use the good things, if you use the good platform, proper platform, that problems can be solved. So here it's not the theoretical lecture I am going to give, but it is my experience, and that experience I am going to share with you. So when I was taking the classes, we we are having the many facilities in our campus. Suppose any faculty from Goa campus or Hyderabad campus, if they want to take the online course for the student, or they want to offer new course, which we are not running over here, suppose IPR or Arabic language from UAE. So obviously we are not having faculty of Arabic language in India. So we are offering from here. So what facility we need? First of all, we supposed to have the teleconference room, which should have the capacity of 100 students to 150 students. So all of our campuses, at least one classroom we are having, which is having that capacity, and we are taking the class from one campus, and that from other campuses they can learn virtually, they can appear on exam also, and they can give the attendance virtually also. So many facilities are available, and the good universities from long back, the good universities are adopting these policies. But during this COVID-19 time, many things we learn, because till now we have not taken any initiative for such type of things, and suddenly it comes to our mind how to conduct the classes, how to contact with the student, how to make it happen. But one experience I am telling you, in Dubai, when COVID started, you know that COVID started in December approximately, and it comes fast in UAE also. So in UAE, last week of February, they asked us to close the universities. But moreover, they asked us to conduct the classes online. So all schools, universities, and colleges, there is compulsion to run the classes online. So almost all people they face the problem how to conduct the online classes. But in BITS Pilani, it was the day Thursday. Thursday we got the notice from government that on you have to suspend all classes and activities, learning activities on the campus. So many people were worried how to proceed. So our director called the meeting, and he asked how to do. So I was familiar with the softwares and how to conduct the classes online, since I was taking class from 3 years, 3 to 4 years I was taking classes online. So I also propose that this platform, one platform, very famous platform we are having, that is Impartus, and I propose that Impartus we can use, and uh, that is taken up by the director. You cannot imagine. Thursday I propose, and Friday and Saturday was holiday for us, and everything has been done within these 2 days. We contacted to Impartus people, and we arrange all lecture schedule whatever we are having, as usual whatever schedule we are having, whatever timetable we are having, we put everything. We contacted student, we have given the training to the faculty, we have given training to the student, and sharp Sunday, after 2 days, we're having the first lecture on 7:30 morning. So that first we have done, and it happens due to we were aware about, and we were having that facilities. But if you are not having such type of facilities, then it is very difficult to conduct the classes online. So whatever challenges are there, that challenges I am going to discuss here, and some of the solution also if possible I will try to uh, explain it. So just see, what are the challenges we are having when you are taking the classes online? One is important thing is we are students specifically as well as faculty also, we are missing the social interaction. Students are missing this social interaction. So they are missing the friends, they are missing the teachers, they are missing the school and colleges, they are missing the canteen environment, hostel environment, and they are missing, if you have done engineering, if you have done BTech degree or MTech degree, you you know that how much important that dhaba in front of our college is to have. So that environment students are going to miss, and therefore this class may become very boring. So we have to make it little interesting. So that how you are going to cope up with this missing the social interaction with the student. So we can have the system where student can see you and he can have the interaction with the teacher, he can have the interaction with their friend. So that environment we're supposed to create. So there are some apps like WebEx. Intensively we are using the WebEx. Another is Impartus that we are using for this online learning, and that is having the ability to connect the people efficiently. So if you consider like another apps, whatever, I come to know that most of the people in India they are using Zoom for the interaction, for the meeting. But you know, if you want to store, if you want to store the data, if you want to record the data, how much space it is going to require. So student will not be able to record, and student will not be able to save all the videos in his computer. So that platform supposed to have that facility, that it should, that data whatever or video whatever we are having, it should store on the cloud server. So that much pressure student will not be having, that much pressure also faculty will not be having. So there are these one very famous platforms, Webex and Impartus, that they used to store everything on cloud, and through that cloud student will be able to access the videos of your lecture throughout the time. So, what faculty have to do to create the interest among the student? Right? They can chat with the student. They can arrange the activities like quizzes, like competitions, and you can have the interaction with the student. If you understand the student, if you connect with the student face to face, then there will be more belonging among the student towards the teacher as well as towards the course whatever you are teaching. Another point is cultural and sport activities. So again this is important thing for the school student as well as the undergraduate student who are doing the BTech, who are doing the BSc, because that is the age where they can learn and they can explore themselves. Now, throughout the year, if you are taking classes online, then they will not be having such type of scope. But at least we can overcome some of the points technically. We cannot arrange the playground or something, but we can have like uh, whatever now Bhaumik sir have arranged this FDP program within a short time. Such type of programs for student, I mean, technical events, workshop, sport events, even code competitions if the computer science student or engineering student or electrical student, electronic student, they can have such type of events online nowadays. Everything is all competitions people are having online. So in at the institute level or at university level, you can have such type of events. conference, workshop, technical paper presentation, so on. So at least a few gap you can fill up. Third is digital literacy. So you need a certain degree of technical proficiency, including the ability to successfully log in whatever platform you are using, participate in classes, submission of work, whatever you are giving during the class time, and communicate with the teacher and the classmate. What this includes the understanding, online communication, then knowledge, rights, and the responsibility in an online environment. So it is very if your student is not able to understand how to do, how to upload the assignment, how to prepare the assignment, so it is very difficult for the student to get it done. So solution for this is training before starting the class is very important. Directly you cannot go and you cannot start the class online. You must to have the web help page, a detailed FAQ sections, and excellent student care service. Importance and WebEx having the excellent service. Once you open the uh, that app, that automatically there is a chat box. Whatever problem you are having, you can put it and you can get the answer. So such type of we're supposed to have like chat service, email services, and the important thing is if you are having the forum, like who can give you the answers for the small glitches. uh, that technology is definitely going to help the student. If I talk about the student abroad and in India, our student also are having the smartphones. Nowadays, everybody is having the smartphone, but the people are using only for Facebook and WhatsApp. They are not much literate about the other applications. Even many universities they are taking the initiative and they are distributing the laptop to the faculty as well as laptop to the teaching staff as well as non-teaching staff. As some of the universities they are giving the tab to the student even. But it is observed that the even most of the 95% people they are adopting the conventional chalk and duster board technology, and they are not adapting the what the new technologies whatever is required nowadays. So if you are not prepared the PPTs, if you are not prepared the video lectures, then it is very difficult to suddenly jump from that technology to this technology. So definitely student and faculty both are going to face the problem if this suddenly comes to us, like whatever we got the nowadays, whatever we got due to the COVID-19. So in future, better all institute, all colleges, they're supposed to develop this technology. They're supposed to adopt this technology for the betterment of student as well as betterment for the teaching. Next point is technical difficulties. Technical difficulty in the sense important parameter in India is the internet connectivity. I am in Dubai and here most of the people are having the broadband connection at home. Even TV and uh, TV channels and intercom and all these facilities through this internet, broadband internet. But we don't believe in India, we don't believe on the broadband connections. most of the people, I feel 99% people, they are believing on the uh, Wi-Fi on the mobile only, and they are using the Wi-Fi, they are using the mobile connections only. Now, if your mobile is good, at least you will get the good connectivity. If your mobile is not good, then you will face the problem. As well as there's a drop of signal. There are a lot of issues when you connect the mobile to the laptop or other equipments. So many students are there from BITS Pilani Dubai campus also who are in India nowadays. So daily we are taking classes online through the Impartus app, where the bandwidth is not required so much, because all data, all videos, it is going to store online, it is going to store cloud. So it do not require so much bandwidth, even though students complaining that they are not able to connect properly, since suddenly it is 2 mbps and suddenly it is going in a kilobyte. So suddenly dropping and suddenly increase. So there is big connection, disconnection, and so many problems. So what is the solution for this? So the people or university are proposing such type of online learning for the student. They supposed to uh, give the option of such type of apps which do not require so much memory, which do not require that much bandwidth. So that cares of the university is supposed to take, and we are taking the very well that we are taking that very well, and we are giving the proper uh, apps, proper platform, so that students, maximum student, they are able to connect with us. So that is one of the solution, better app, which will, where the data will be stored on cloud, and there will be no problem of storing the videos on your student computer or your computer. So that will be the solution. The best platform will be the solution for the technical difficulties. Now the motivation, that is one of the factor which is having among the student during the student life. So as an online student, you can access the class whenever you have a connected device, but a strong internet connection is required. Low bandwidth and weak internet can be affected, and quickly you can connect and you can participate in the class. It may easy to find free Wi-Fi locations even, but quality of that internet connection may be spotty. If you need to immediately work on something, you will need a fast connection. So that is the requirement for the online learning. Now, if you are missing such type of things, then student will get demotivated, because he is not going to connect twice, thrice. Once he got disconnection, then he will say that okay, this is not working, so I'm not going to connect now today. I will see later, or I will skip this class now since I'm having the issue. So for that, you have to give some for the students some attendance award, like I don't know what your university is having, but some universities, they are having the internal marks, right? So you can give some internal marks for the attendance. Okay, if you attend 100%, I will give 5 marks, 10 marks, like this. If it is extra course, if you are teaching, then you can, at least you can publicize your course that it is having that opportunity, job opportunity, you will get some good jobs and all. If possible, you can give some certificate also to them, appreciation certificate. Okay, successfully you have completed and you got the 100% attendance and you got very good marks in this subject. So that means something you have to give to the students, so that they will be very much curious about that, and they will try to attend your class although there is a problem. Next topic is next point is student, they don't have time to learn online trainings. Uh, this is the e-learning format. If you are offering the student, we are having the great flexibility. So you can recall your days when you had done your BTech or BSc or MSc before 2000 in Nagpur University, Amravati University, or that region, Maharashtra region. Most of the people, universities and where we had done the degree there, they used to have the annual pattern. I am also part of that. So you can recall that days. What we used to do throughout the year till December, January, either we used to play cards, we used to go for movie, or we used to go some cricket and all these things. Once January or February approach, then we used to have fever of the exam day. So almost you are not having any work throughout your semesters, years. Only effective months will be 3 or 4 months. Rest of the months we are not doing any work. So similar thing can be happen with this. Since you are having flexibility, since you are having the videos, you can watch at any time, you can reply anytime. So what will laziness will come to the student. So one solution for this to avoid the laziness, your course supposed to be time bounded. You're supposed to ask the student, okay, this is the time, and within this time frame, you have to complete. US universities, suppose many students are doing MS and MTech over there in US. They are also telling that they have to register for the class. The people who want to attend tomorrow, there is no fixed time schedule because 40% people are from industry. So whenever they are having time, they used to float. Okay, tomorrow I am having class. The people who want to appear for the class, please register. They every day they have to register for the next class, and they are also having the attendance compulsory. That much attendance they have to show. Otherwise, they used to get the back in that subject. So that much time boundness is there. So if you are having time bounding over there, definitely the student will take the interest and he will attend your class. So that important thing is there. Now the one more point is that student have an issue when you are having face-to-face class or class in classroom. Your student can ask you the question, but online it is very difficult and he may not able to ask you the question. So he is facing the problem. Student may sometimes get frustrated due to the lack of human contact and the absence of teachers and inability to discuss with the classmates. Sometimes the online words, no matters how enriching it may be, can become too small for the student, and they may need a physical space where they can resolve their queries and practice with the real tools. So to solve this problem, teacher has to interact with the student face to face. They're supposed to create, or you allow them to create the friend circle, and you should have the forum of student, like whatever I am having the WhatsApp group for the student. Whatever queries they are asking, I am putting the solution on WhatsApp, and everybody is getting the answer for that. So suppose I am giving some assignment today, some questions if they are not able to do, they used to ask on WhatsApp, and I have to answer them in on WhatsApp. I am not waiting for email or something. So that forum you supposed to have. I don't know what condition the degree colleges or institute or universities are having, but abroad they are very much faculty are very much friendly with the student. They no need to take the time of time of appointment times and all. Online everything can be done, but that flexibility teacher has to give. Next important point is, you might be agree with this point. Next point is student practice. It is basically for the MSc student, PhD students, and the student who are doing engineering. So eighth and ninth point, if you see, that plays a very important role for the graduate student, because they are going for the uh, job and all, and they will not be able to get the job if you are not having sufficient practice or hand-on practice of their subjects. Science has shown that the best way to learn something is by the practicing, and you know very well that one. It is only by practicing the things we do and experience the real time applications. We are able to internalize and recall the content and skill we learn in the subject. However, many online courses overlook this part, practical part, and the real time part, and focus solely on the theoretical content. So, as a result, student cannot practice, and the learning process does not reach to the potential up to the mark. So, what solution we can give for this? Nowadays, what I am following, we are having the online platform for the softwares. Bits Pilani, particularly I am talking, we are having the cloud-based MATLAB, cloud-based Multisim, cloud-based ANSYS, Cadence, all softwares we are having. And any student from their home, they can access these softwares. As well as we are having the remote lab, like machine lab we are having chemical lab also, instrumentation lab also. So they can run the equipment by sitting at home. They can see the video, they can set the values, they can run the machine directly from home. So if you are able to give that remote labs, software based lab, or simulation type of lab, that can give the hands on practice to your student, it will be very much beneficial for the student, and they will be more strong in technical side. Last point I want to tell you about the practice applications and hand-on practices. So online, since you are taking the class online, will not be having that much hardware, that much lab we are not having. And so how we can overcome this? See, your student is doing internship during the summer time, if there is no restriction, there is no lockdown. But you are having lockdown now, student cannot go to the industry. So we are also having practice school. So BITS Pilani is having special type of course, one practice school, where student has to go for 6 months in industry, and they have to work with the industry. So within that 6 months, they used to prove themselves, and industry used to absorb them for the final job. They used to get the offer within the 6 months. So that program we are having. Now we are having the problem that due to the lockdown, student cannot go to the industry. So what solution we can have? So we requested to the industry to give the access to the student. So what the industry is giving project to them, and they are doing the project at home by having the work from home facilities that they are doing, and they are able to do industry training. They are able to internship. They are able to do the practice school also during this difficult time. So this is my experience, whatever 8 to 9 uh, points I wrote over here. This I observed during my teaching, when I was teaching during the last 4 years, and now also we are taking the classes. Our last working day is 12th of May, and we'll be having the all comprehensive examination. used to call end semester examination online itself. So that facilities we have created. So I mean to say that if you want to take the classes online, there is no problem, but you supposed to have that platform, you supposed to have that efficient platform. And if you are having the efficient platform like Impartus, WebEx, where the data need not to store on your computer, on your laptop, definitely it is going to work. Virtual lab, if you are having remote lab, you are having, if you are having industry relation, then definitely this situation also, in COVID situation also, will be able to go forward and will not be having any issue in teaching also. If you need any help in future, any faculty who are joining the FDP program, this definitely you can call. My email ID will be there, and you can contact me. Even my detail you can find on my website. So thank you very much for your patience and listening this my thoughts. And stay home, stay safe. Thank you.